All right, so we are actually live. We'll have to give it a few minutes because they won't see us for another couple of seconds. But hey, welcome to Sunday night Winning Women Network. This is Keisha Bass, and I'm so excited to be here tonight with these amazing ladies of the Unit of Prosperity. We're just excited to be here tonight. I got a full panel, so it's going to be one of those, but I got some amazing stories, okay, that these ladies are going to share with you here tonight, okay? And so if you ladies can do me a big favor, if you can check the actual main page and make sure that we're actually streaming live, that'd be awesome. If someone can message me in the chat box, let me know that we're streaming live so that
streaming live.
Awesome. Yay, we did it. Woohoo. So we actually started before, and you all don't have to refresh your screen. So hey, welcome again, just in case you missed the welcome, because I did it over 30 seconds ago. But anyways, this is Winning Women Network, the most amazing team of the Unit of Prosperity. And so we're going to get this started. Just a few, short announcements. I always like to say this, that actually our company is actually getting ready, okay, for our very first live event. So just want to make sure I invite all of you, to the live event. Get your ticket, because the prices for the tickets are going up. I think on the 14th of April, the ticket prices will be increasing, and I want to see every single one of you at this event. It's going to be, one of the most epic events. And we always say that, right? That's just like so marketing, but it's going to be an amazing event. I can't wait to meet every single one of you. I'm excited. I'm flying early Thursday morning, because it's actually on the West Coast with me, and so it's not going to take me but a couple hours to get there. And I'm excited to hang out with everybody. But anyways, this is so that's just my little plug for the event, okay? Because I want to see everybody there. But let's get this party started, because we got a lot of women and we got a lot of stories tonight, and so I'm going to get started. I have my lovely co-host with me tonight, my Rockstar team member, Miss Lakeisha Hankins. Okay, she's going to help me out tonight. Someone had messaged me about what I can do about my voice. Okay, can you message me again? Because actually every Sunday I can't keep doing this. So, Lakeisha, why don't you tell them about yourself, who you are, and stuff, and yeah, and we'll get started.
All right, good evening. I'm excited. As Keisha said, we have an incredible panel tonight. And just, a little bit about me, just like many of you who are listening in, I am a busy mom. I have 4, beautiful girls at home. And, I've always been looking for an opportunity where I can be able to supplement my household income, be able to, eventually fire my boss again, and I'm going to say again, and this time, be in position to where I don't have to return to corporate America. And, Keisha, who is actually, my sponsor, who introduced me to DSD back in October, is when I initially signed up, partnered with the company. And at that time, I was just planning on doing something part-time with the company, just trying to raise some, build some extra income to pay for some advertising in my coaching business. And, got started. You'll hear, just like the other ladies, this opportunity it's just so easy. It actually works. It was the first time I've actually got into something and, made some money within 48 hours without having to go and, call my list or host any parties or do any of that. The business model is it's simple, just being able to go over to Amazon, copy and paste an item onto eBay, and it sells. And that's what happened in my first 48 hours. I sold my first item. I was excited. And, the first 2 weeks, I think I made like 8 sales. And, my first month with the company, I did almost like $600 in profit. So that was like eye-opening for me. There was no need to convince me that it worked or anything like that. And I decided, to get focused because the money was coming in. So, you have those apps on your phone where it says like cha-ching and stuff. So the whole house was getting excited. And I had done so many opportunities before where this time my husband, he's even jumped on board. My oldest daughter, she's jumped on board because it's working. And it's just great to be able to see, something that you can, that you can become a part of, and it actually works. So I decided, to be able to, I wanted to share this opportunity with other women because I see so many other women, of course, who do want to be able to supplement their income, who do join these different opportunities where they're struggling to make an income online. And it's like, hey, over here, we really do have a solution. So I decided, to run hard with this opportunity, get plugged into the training, and it absolutely works. And, just in the last 3 months, I've been able to make, almost close to $4,000. So it's just been incredible, and it's, allowed me the opportunity, in December, I'm planning to take my family on a cruise to the Bahamas. So that is just exciting for me. We're all excited over here in the Hankins household, about this opportunity. Not only is it changing our lives, but it's, now we're in position to be able to change so many other lives. And before I turn it over, one more other thing that I love about the company is not just the business model itself, it's also the personal development, the team. We have an incredible, mentorship. And I've never been a part of anything like that. So everything that you need with the company is here, the training, the leadership, the product. You don't have to go and do any, no home parties or any of that. You really just simply, what the business model says it is, it is. So I'm excited, Keisha, and that's pretty much my story. That's why I joined, decided to jump both in with both feet and, run with this thing.
Awesome. Thank you so much for joining me tonight, and thank you for just getting focused and just really getting results. We see you, the leadership, sees what you're doing and stuff, and we're really excited about, about that this company, there's enough room at the top that we don't have to catfight, and we can all pull each other up, and it's okay. Okay, so yeah, I'm just excited to have you all tonight. All right, let's keep moving. I'm so excited to have some people on here for the very first time. Okay, and I know they're just like over there probably just shaking, like, oh my gosh, she got me. Right? It's okay. Like I told them, listen, I want you to, just, we're at the coffee shop, okay, and just you talking to your girlfriends about, this exciting opportunity that you've been, afforded an opportunity to be involved in, okay? And so let me just make an income disclaimer. There may be some income figures that are mentioned tonight, and we can't guarantee you that you'll come in and do any of that because, you may join the company, not watch the training, do nothing, list nothing, and you'll make nothing, right? So it's just it's a pretty simple equation to follow. So there's no guarantee of income. There's no guarantee of results. So just want to make sure we put that out there, all right? So I'm going to move on. I'm going to move to a young lady, actually, who got started with me, and I just am watching her grow and stuff. Miss Talissa. I keep saying her name. Talissa Pugh. The Pew Nation is here, okay?
Yes, absolutely.
Tell us about yourself.
Okay, so I'm Talissa. First of all, I'm very excited to be here. This being my first time, so thank you for inviting me. I have tried everything in the world from direct marketing wise. This is my first time ever being on with internet marketing. I was very frustrated with my job, as a lot of people are, and missing out on all of my kids' school's events. And it prompted me to go to Pinterest, and that's where I found Keisha Bass. And she was offering up her opportunity for DS Domination, and I looked at the videos, and I'm like, no, this is too simple. This is too easy. You know what? It's not going to work. Forget about it. But being the genius that Keisha is, she captured her email. So she was emailing me. She friended me on Facebook. I started seeing all of her posts. And I'm like, okay, if I find this again, or if it comes up again, I'm going to rewatch the video. So it came up on my Facebook again, and I watched the video, and I'm like, it's just $20. If it doesn't work, whatever. It's just $20. So I went ahead and spent the $20. I went through all of the training in like an hour, hour and a half, and posted my first item, and it sold within 4 hours. So I was super excited, like, oh my gosh, I can't believe it worked. But then in the back of my head, I'm like, well, what if it was a fluke? So anyway, I went on posting, and things just kept selling and selling. And I eventually, I just keep moving, and things are working out very well for me. And I can't wait until our Vegas trip to meet Keisha and everyone on the Union of Prosperity. And just to say to you guys that just be consistent, keep going forward, and don't let doubt set in at all. You'll miss out on a lot.
Wow. I didn't even realize you sold something that fast. 4 hours? You listed something that sold 4 hours. Wow. How cool is that? So obviously, you would say that, people could start at the $19.95 level and actually get results in this.
Absolutely. I made my money back within 3 days.
Wow.
And I was listing even though you start off, with eBay as a new person like myself, you can only list 10 items. I only listed one at a time. That's how skeptical I was at first.
Whoa. So even the skeptics make money over here. Wow. Awesome. Well, thanks so much for coming on and stuff, and I'm excited about what's happening in your future. I can't wait to meet you in Vegas, of course. So awesome. Well, cool. I see all these pictures. Okay, she came back. I got Kay Cornelius. I got a lot of K's on here tonight, so I got to keep them separated. Okay, I got Kay Cornelius on here tonight. Now, some of the ladies I posted about what is DS Domination, Winning Women Network and the Millionaire Mind Intensive. What does that have to do with anything? And so some of our team members were fortunate enough to go to the Millionaire Mind Intensive in Atlanta, and so I wanted them to come on and talk about their experience, and even like they almost had a mini event. It seems like I'm a little jealous about that, but I'm not going to show that on camera, okay? But Kay, if you could come out, Kay Cornelius, okay? If you can come out and tell everybody about yourself, and then tell everybody, about your experience at the Millionaire Mind Intensive with our fearless leader, Reginald Stinson, and some of the other amazing team members that we have. The floor is yours.
Hey everyone, my name is Kay Cornelius, and I want to say I am so excited to be amongst some wonderful ladies tonight. This is my first time being on the Winning Women's Network Hangout tonight. I'm always promoting it, so I'm glad I got the opportunity to be amongst you ladies. Actually, I got started with DS Domination toward the end of December. I've been online for about 3 years now, and it's been, I tell you, it's been a ride for me. Just kind of learning my way as far as an online business is concerned. Unfortunately, when I got online, like many people, you're just very foreign to a lot of things as far as how to run your business. And the company that I was in prior to, I didn't have a lot of success, but I did learn a lot. But when I joined DS Domination, I joined because of the fact I wanted to learn how to sell on eBay. I was actually going to sell on eBay anyway with my own product line. And so that intrigued me. When I saw 1995, I said, 1995, I spend that, in a day, don't even think anything about it. And so I joined, and I said, well, let me see what the training is all about. And, I can't say that I had a sale that day, but I would tell you within a week, I did have my first sale. And that really opened my eyes when I saw that. I tell you, when you get any result from something as far as a business is concerned, it just encourages you. And you have like a boost of confidence to know that you can do this. And after that sale, I had another sale. And next thing you know, I had someone partner with me in my business. And I've never had anyone partner with me, on an online business. So I knew I had something special when I joined DS Domination. And I'm just so elated that I found DS Domination. I found it online, and I'm just getting so many results from it. And not only that, Keisha had mentioned the Millionaire Mindset Conference that we went to here in Atlanta, and I got a chance to meet a lot of our leaders within DS Domination Unit of Prosperity. And I tell you, that is one of the few times that I've been able to spend that type of one-on-one time with the leaders in our company. If you've been with other companies before, a lot of times when you see leaders, they're so far away, you don't have a chance to have that personal connection with leaders in the company. And I'm telling you, I was able to talk to Reginald Stinson, I was able to talk to Adrian Jolly, a lot of other leaders in the company, and it was just like, they were so, how can I put it, they were so, wide with open arms. And it really made me feel that I am a part of this family. And this is the first time ever I felt like that. But at the Millionaire Mindset Conference, I'm going to tell you one thing that it really helped me. It brought clarity to me. A lot of us say that we want to, make extra money and we want to be wealthy and so forth, but we really don't understand what it takes to get to that point. And when you tell people that it takes a mindset shift, a lot of times people laugh at you because they really don't understand. It actually starts with your mind. When you change your thoughts, you change your actions, and then you change your results. And see, one thing I've been taught is that whatever situation that you're in that you're not happy with, you have to change your current mindset in order to change your situation. And it's really simple. I mean, a lot of people make it harder than what it is, but it's really simple. But there were so many nuggets that I got from the conference, and I don't know, I can keep talking on and on about it, but but it was very interesting. It was very interesting, very powerful.
Well, that was right there. We should have paid you for that nugget. It did. Mindset, you know, thoughts control, you know, feelings, which control your actions, and you don't. If you're gonna get that thought process right, you can hang up the rest of it. I mean, you can absolutely hang it up. It won't, you know, there will not be, even if you were to become, you know, get money, it would be gone, right? Yeah. Because the thought, you know, is not correctly. Thanks so much, Kay Cornelius, for sharing that. I hopefully people wrote that down and really are seeking to change, you know, from inside, right? You know, so awesome. Woo-hoo. Thank you. And yes, you know, Talissa actually gave away one of my marketing strategies, so I hope that you all wrote that down because yeah, she just gave you, you know, $1,000 marketing secret, right? People ask me, how do I market? Oh my God, it's everywhere. You know, you can market. I mean, pick a place. I don't know. So awesome. And bring people. You notice how she said I went from the site that she mentioned, because I'm not even going to mention it anymore because you have to go and listen to the replay now. The site she mentioned, right? I had a presence there, and I brought her to Facebook. Okay, so and I taught some of you all this on Thursday night. If you're in the boot camp, okay, I taught you how to do this process. So awesome. Woo! All right, we're gonna keep moving. Miss Candace is on. Miss Fire Your Boss is on tonight. We want to hear Hey.
How's it going?
I'm doing amazing. Are those Hello Kitty glasses or?
They are actually, yeah.
You have a daughter, right?
Yeah, she told me I had to wear them tonight since I was talking to you guys. So.
Awesome. All right, tell us your story.
Okay, so I joined DS Domination in I want to say December, and actually I was introduced to the whole network marketing industry from another person, and upon my research of the industry, that's when I came across DS Domination. And just like I believe Miss Lakeisha, I want to say, she said she found you online, and I believe I saw one of your many videos, and it kind of prompted me to kind of take a deeper look into DS Domination. And the first thing that caught my eye was the eBay name. Now everybody knows eBay, but with a lot of the other companies, you kind of have to do a lot of research because they're not, you know, familiar names. You know, you're not really too sure what they offer, different things like that. But I saw eBay and I saw 1995, so I figured why not give it a try. So I've been doing really well on the eBay side. It's just, you know, the training that the CEO Roger provides to us is so simple, and as long as you follow everything step by step, the sales just start coming in almost on autopilot. So closing out March, I closed out at 60 sales, which I was super excited about. And, you know, ever since then, you know, it's just been something that, you know, now, you know, I'm able to kind of know exactly what to list and, you know, the trending as far as what's selling now, the seasons, different things like that. So I pretty much have this thing down. But the most exciting thing about DS Domination is that with me having the success that I have on the eBay sales side, I was one of the special people who had the opportunity to actually fire my boss. And I know a lot of people, you know, want to do that so bad, but I just went ahead and took that leap of faith, and, you know, it was just really exciting. And I've never been happier to know that, you know, I don't have to punch a clock, but I still have money coming in. I can still pay my bills regularly, and I can still take care of my daughter, and I can actually be there when she needs for me to, you know, so field trips and, you know, her coming home from school, she doesn't have to let herself in the house anymore. And, you know, just we can do so many cool things and fun things together on any given moment. And that's something that I never had the opportunity before. Now she's turning 10 soon, so she's in the 4th grade. And this is the very first year that I have been able to spend the entire spring break with her. And that is amazing, because I remember when I was working, a lot of times when you work and the kids are in school, you pay for part-time childcare. But when it came to the whole weeks of recess, that's when you have to double up on the payment, because they're there the entire day now. But, now being that I work from home, my way of giving back is, now offering other moms who are working now, hey, I'll babysit your kid. Your kids could come hang out with me and my daughter. And, that's my way of giving what I needed those so many years of being a working mom. So I'm just really excited that I am in the position to help other mothers, and be that beacon that I had such a hard time not growing up, but such a hard time getting, being that I was a young mom and I didn't necessarily have the best support system. But it's now I have the ability to be that for somebody else. And, thanks to DS Domination, I can do that. And it just makes my heart so happy, because it's not even so much about the money, but it's just the ability to reach and touch so many lives outside of just that 1995 decision. You know what I mean? Because it's it's much bigger than us. You know what I mean? And it's being a mom, that's an overwhelming job all in itself. You know what I mean? So it's to be able to, relieve that stress, you know what I mean, for other moms, and just show them that there is another way. You know what I mean? That is the core for me. That is my calling. That's what I want to do. And thanks to DS Domination, I am in the position to do that. So I'm ecstatic.
Nice.
So happy.
You are. Yeah, I totally know the feeling. My kids were on spring break last week and stuff, and it's nothing like, just being able to be there for them and stuff, even though my son is now 13 and he wanted to go spend it somewhere else. But, but still, to have the freedom to be able to choose is just nothing like that. So many of you have, been invited here tonight. You could get started, right? There's 2 buttons on our page here. You can join us now, which I would recommend. Just click join us now. And then if you have some questions, then you can click the button to get your questions answered. You can ask some of the questions we'll even answer on the actual comment page here. So if you have a question, then you can actually do that there as well. But we want you to get started, because I love this quote. You don't have to get it right, but you do have to get it going. Okay, and so many people are stuck in that. I'm getting ready to get ready to do nothing. Right, and so just get going, okay? Get started, okay? So I know, Candace, because even when you started out, you kind of played with this a little bit, and your sales now, I think, January did 27 sales or something, February 27 sales. I remember some of your numbers, and now it's oh, you're muted. Uh-oh, we can't hear. We can't hear you, Candace. But I want to say your numbers were 27, and then it's now you're 60 sales a month. And guys, this is, we still can't hear you, Candace. But this is on the eBay side, because many, people I see your comments and stuff in the box and stuff, and you're saying, well, this, got to be on the affiliate side. No, there's people on the eBay side, okay, that are doing incredibly well just on the eBay side. I always like to say this, there's people who are making millions on eBay, okay, just because they're not broadcasting on Facebook, because they don't care, right? They're not building a business like that, so they don't really care, to show proof posts on Facebook or anything like that. We have some team members that are doing the same thing, right? They're not building a team, so there's no point in them, really, broadcasting their income, numbers on Facebook. But if that's the route that you want to go, then go for it, right? It's possible for you to do it. It's possible. We have a few, ways that we can teach you how to do this. Even on the, the Amazon side, some of us have, experienced Amazon selling, and the thousands of dollars that you can make, on Amazon. It's unbelievable. So if you are a person that does not want to recruit, absolutely, you're saying to yourself, I refuse to, to recruit. I don't want to recruit. I don't want to have to talk to people. I just want to make my money. I want to, lay on the beach and have a great life. Then this company is for you. You can do that We won't bother you. We won't call you about your numbers each month. We won't call you about your income goals or anything. We'll just know that, you know, you're just quietly making a fortune, and we're okay with that, all right? So, awesome. Gonna keep moving. Shawnette, you over there like, Shawnette lives, I can run to her house. Well, kind of, sort of. If I want to get some exercise, I can literally get to her house, like, from where I live. So, Shawnette, what's up, girl? No, I can't hear you. You're muted.
Am I there now?
Yeah.
Okay.
There. I hear you. All right, so tell us your story, okay? We want to hear from you because you've never been on a Hangout, at least not with me. I don't remember.
No, hang. This is I'm a newbie. This is my first time.
Okay, awesome. So we got to hear your story. We got time. Let's hear it. Okay.
Well, first of all, I'm just grateful that I'm here because I'm grateful Keisha even sent me a link. I wasn't on her list or anything. All I got was a message in Facebook, and it was nothing like, look at this. She just said, send me the link. I clicked on it, and I was like, well, what is this? Keisha is very few with words, so I was like, okay, if she's doing it, I'll take a look at it. I took a look at it. I actually went ahead and invested in it, but I didn't do anything with it. One, because when I looked at it, I had my own perceived beliefs about it, and because of course I've been around for a while. I've done a lot of businesses, so I'm thinking, oh, I'm going to spend all this money to be a part of this opportunity. I ain't in a position to be investing in nothing else, so I left it alone for a good month, maybe 6 weeks, and something happened with the car that I was driving, and my daughter was trying to get to church, and she looked at me in tears and was like, Mom, can you do something? Because my daughters is about their church. They don't play. And I was like, well, no, I can't. There's nothing I can do right now. I don't have any more money to do anything else for us. We're just not going to go to church tonight. And as I sat there, I remember DS Domination. And that night, I got online, went back, went through the trainings, put something up, and 2 hours later, something sold. And I said, you know what? It's a wrap. I was like, it's a wrap. And, of course, it was wintertime, so I ended up getting sick. But because I had showed my proof on Facebook, one of my girls saw it and was like, what are you doing? And then she immediately signed up and was like, and, you know, she's on fire too. And I was like, oh, well, okay, there's something to it. I didn't take it serious until probably a few months, probably until January, February. And when I knew exactly what I had and what we were dealing with, I said, okay, I'm taking this serious. And I told everyone, including my family, I said, I'm doing this DS Domination for 90 days. I'm not touching nothing. I'm not even, because I own and operate a real estate company still. I said, I'm not touching real estate. I'm not doing anything else except for DS Domination. And I'm grateful I did that because, like I said, in the past, I've done a lot of different opportunities. This is the first opportunity I'm actually having results, and I actually have a team. And I just looked, and I think my team's at 14, 15 people on my direct. Yes, at my direct. At my direct. And I'm like, are you serious? And then, of course, my direct, you know, there's people, I have 2 people that have people underneath them. I've never had this type of this type of results in such a small time. And me personally, I don't think I've even been doing as much as I should be doing, like I'm supposed to. But even seeing the results, I'm like, this is it. And I'm telling my daughters, you know, I keep telling them, I said, we're going to experience, because my goal is $10,000 a month. I told them, I said, we're going to experience this. And to see my daughters happy and see them, because we've been through a lot. You know, I've in the past I've dealt with a lot of health issues, and so I wasn't even able to work much, and that's why I love DS Domination and the whole system, because for me, having that sustainable income and that residual income coming in is very important, because you just never know where life is going to take you and what's going to happen. And for me, when I had, you know, when my real estate company was really active, I understood residual income, because when I wasn't working, I still had money coming in off of things I was no longer, you know, I just enrolled them into the company. That's all I had to do. And that's the same kind of mindset over here at DS Domination. And of course, I love the energy and the atmosphere and the training and the encouragement within the community. And for me, because I'm big on health and wellness, that's one of my areas where I'm sharing this with, because my biggest thing is, it's okay to have money, but if you ain't taking care of your health, you're in trouble. And even on my team, because that's one of the things I said I wanted to do, I have 2 people that are on kidney dialysis. That's one of their goals, is to get off of dialysis. So I'm sharing this opportunity with them so they can, you know, raise that money so they can invest in some supplements so they can get off dialysis. And I have all, you know, I'm able to do that with them. So I'm just grateful to be a part of the opportunity, and that actually I'm here to do it. And, you know, I'm able to support and still be a part of my children's everyday life. I'm a single mom with 2 children, 2 very active children in the church and in the dance community. And I'm able to still live my life and do what I got to do for my children and be there for them, which is very important.
Yeah.
So that's my story.
Y'all know I'm a crybaby, okay? It's like,
oh, yeah, see, you know my story, so.
Yeah, see, I know the story behind the story, okay?
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm so excited, you know, and so this is why, you know, I'm here, and this is why I do what I do, because Shawnette knows my story, I know her story. We can go back and forth sharing war stories, okay? Because we got actually we got started. I think, Shawnette, I was on your team when we got started in network marketing back in 2008.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I was on your team.
I remember that. Yep.
So we have seen them come, and we have seen them go. And so when she said, you know, here's another one, I'm about to invest a bunch of money and blah, blah, I said, you know, hey, I know where she's coming from, okay? So yeah, so it, you know, DS Domination changes lives, and that's why every week, you know, I have this DS Domination changes lives, right? I want to come up with something like really catchy and, you know, whatever, you know, but it's like DS Domination changes lives. So for people to be able to make money to pay for their, you know, supplements so they can get off dialysis, come on, you guys, that's living. Who, you know, that's living. You know what I'm saying? Who cares? You know, when it comes down to it, to get your health, you'll empty your bank account. To get health, you will do whatever. To get, you know, health for your children, you know what I'm saying? You'll do whatever. You'll give up your car. You'll give up all the possessions in the world.
I've done that.
Yeah, I mean, to have health. And so here we are having opportunity to actually, you know, afford people the opportunity to be able to purchase the things they need so that they can live, okay? Who wants money when you're dead? Nobody. There's no point in it, right? So this is a part of the bigger picture. As you know, I think someone else was saying, it's bigger than, you know, just making money online. I mean, it's a much bigger picture than that. Okay, and for me, it's, you know, changing lives. And, you know, at one point I was a single mom, right? I ain't always been married, right? I was a single mom, so I know what it is like taking babies to daycare, and I know what it's like when spring break comes and stuff. And as supportive as, you know, my husband was when we weren't married, it's still, you still got to get up and take a baby somewhere and got to do daycare and got to do this. It's still on you to figure all this stuff out. So here Candace has a way that she can show, you know, Shawnette, single moms, how you can change your life, your children's life, your children's children's life. Because if you have enough money to leave, then their lives are different. Money makes the difference. I'm sorry, it does. Anybody can argue with me if they want to, but it's nothing like going to the mall or going somewhere and just buying what you want and not looking at the bills. Nothing like something breaking, you just go and buy another one, right? My washing machine, I thought it was broke. I didn't even cry, right? I'm gonna buy another one. Babe, go to Lowe's, pick out me a washing machine, bring it back. Boom, done. What's next? Money. That's what money does, right? So I don't worship it, but dang, it does solve a lot of problems. So anyway, I'll get out of my soapbox, because y'all know, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I don't care. The Bible says money answers all things. You know, get to the bottom of the problem is money. All right, next person, Alicia. Alicia. I didn't call her Alicia.
Thank you. Can you hear me okay?
I can hear you just great. Hey, welcome. It's your first time. Thank you for coming out.
It is. Thank you. Thank you for having me. I'm honored to be on here, newbie. Nervy, but it's all good. So, hi, everyone. Thank you so much for attending our Hangout. I'm always watching, always promoting, but I've never done it, so I'm excited. So, I'll just jump right in. Basically, I joined DS Domination in December of last year, December 14th. I don't have horror stories like everybody. I haven't been in network marketing that long. I actually just started the whole journey in August. So I was with a company for a few months, basically recruiting people, but having those people not make money. So it didn't take too long before I was kind of burnt out, because I felt like I was lying. You know what I mean? Even though I was making money, they weren't making money. They were canceling. I was left with chargebacks. It was a mess. So I was almost owing the company money at that point. So I was like, okay, I have to do something differently, because I know I wanted to work from home. I wanted to be able to make money, take care of my family, and stay home. and I had to do it some way. So I actually met Jock Morris, which Mr. Shirt and Tie guy, and he introduced me to the opportunity. We were chatting back and forth or whatever, and he just told me a little bit about it. And of course, he sent me the video, watched the video, and I mean, I was just basically sold on everything that I was seeing. And it didn't take me long to get with it because I was burned out and I didn't want to recruit anymore. I didn't even want to tell anybody. I had already told certain people on my Facebook, and I had people on my team that I knew, that I grew up with, that were on my team that quit on me, which obviously because they weren't making money, so I wasn't even mad at them for it. So I didn't want to recruit. I just got on. I was like, all right, I'm going to do my thing on eBay. I'm going to make money. I'm going to keep quiet, and I'm going to do my thing. The very next day, I sold my first item. So I made back my $20 with that first item that I sold. The day after that, which is 2 days after joining, I sold 3 items. So like at that point now, even though I was less than a week in, it's hard to keep it to myself. Like, because I'm seeing people struggling. I know people are out there like me that's trying to make money at home. And I was like, all right, this can actually work. And it's just been consistent for me since December. I mean, just about every day I'm making sales, multiple times a day. So I'm basically getting paid multiple times a day. And it's just unreal. I have a team. I have probably about 15 people on my team, and they're making money. One of my team members emailed me today. He got his first sale less than a week in. One of my teammate members yesterday, she messaged me on Facebook telling me how she was able to pay her car note for the month, and she's been in less than 2 weeks. Less than 2 weeks, and she can pay her car note. Can we just stop on that for a second? Exactly. So it's hard not to, I mean, everybody on my team is making money. So why are you going to leave a team when you're making money? So now I'm not left with people calling me like, okay, you introduced me to this opportunity and it's not working. What am I supposed to do? You know, now I have people calling me celebrating, like, girl, I'm happy. I can't believe it. And, you know, this is what success really feels like. Like, regardless of how well I'm doing, knowing that I have a team that is doing well. I have people on my team that I grew up with, and they're doing well. And that, it feels really, really good to me. Like, DS Domination has definitely started to change my financial life in a major, major way. So I'm grateful. I'm blessed.
Nice. I'm so happy to have you on here to hear that story. You know, and that is so true. Many of us have been in companies and have just been like, man, that was a flop. You know, I'm sorry. You know, I tell people, you know, just go back and apologize. So, you know, I'm sorry.
Sorry, I introduced you to it. You know what I mean? I thought it was gonna work. It was working for me. I was making money, but you guys weren't. So, and you know what I mean? And yeah. So it's the whole 180 now. It feels good.
Yeah, it really does. And I mean, because, you know, for me, you know, one of the reasons why, you know, when Shawnette was talking about, and for me to come to tears was because I didn't even know she ever, you know, sponsored so many people. I'm like, 14 people, and, you know, many people are like, well, just 14 people. Man, do you know the average person sponsors 2.5 people in network marketing? 2.5, and that's half a person, okay? It's like, and for someone on my team to say, I have sponsored 14 people, and when people are making money, you guys, they're not going anywhere. Who calls up and cancels? Oh, my God, I'm making too much money, I quit. I'm out of here. Really? That's why some people mess me like, you know, why would people stay? Well, why won't they stay? Why, if you're making money, why would you cancel? Why would you get rid of it? You only get rid of something when it's not making you any money, and it's actually a liability. So, right. So what? Thank you so much. I'm so excited to hang out with you, and I'm hope I see you in Vegas, and we can all hang out. You know, awesome. So, you know, all you that are listening, remember, we are hanging out live in Las Vegas, Nevada, May 29th through June 1st. I already got my tickets. I already got my plane ticket. I am in the building, okay? And I'm just excited about hanging out with all the winning women and the winning men, too. Okay, we're not going to leave the men out because they be crying and stuff. Like, but all the winning men as well, we want to hang out with you. So make sure you get your tickets. I'm going to tell you how to get to the event, okay? I'm going to give you the secret to get to the event. Go to dsdevent.com. I think it's either event or events. I think it's event. dsdevent.com, okay? Do this. That's step 1. Go to dsdevent.com. 2 is to buy your event ticket, okay? Just buy the event ticket, right? Go there, decide whether you're going to go VIP or whether you're going to go basic, and just buy the event ticket. And that's the second step. Now, I don't want you to try and figure out the rest, the how are you going to get your plane ticket? How am I going to get to the hotel? How am I going to get my hotel room? How? I don't want you to worry about all that, because that's you all the way in the future, and you're worrying about something that may never happen. So just get the event ticket. So I want you all to go tonight and just buy your event ticket. That's it. That's all you need to do firsthand. You don't have to worry about getting on the plane if you don't have an event ticket. You don't need to worry about a hotel room if you don't have an event ticket, right? So that's what I'm saying. The first step is to get the event ticket, and then the rest of the stuff, we can talk about that and work that. That'll work out, right? Once you have your event ticket, all that'll work out, because now you've set a real intention to be somewhere on a certain date at a certain time. So now everything in the universe will line up with your intentions of being at the event, okay? I just gave you like a $5,000 course in, you know, how to manifest anything in your life, okay? All right, one step at a time. Don't try to figure out the whole thing all at once. All right. Awesome. I'm so excited. Cool. Miss Sharon. Hope I'm saying it right now. Sharon, give it to me.
Sharon.
Sharon. Sharon has been fired up, and I know she can't wait to, you know, share with us what's going on over there. Girl, come on, tell us what's going on.
I can't even stand it right now. Somebody just signed up all the way on the Hangout.
That's what's up. DSD changes lives, baby.
My name is Sharon Moore, and when I get my big team, the name of my team is going to be More in Life. So that's where I'm going. I'm headed for my big team. But yep, I am a married mom. I am a degree graphic design. You know, that's my forte. I love graphic design, but I'm an older graphic designer and whatnot. You know, the young folks got that field, so you do what you have to do to feed your family. So I decided I was going to help my husband supplement the family income by waiting tables while I was trying to graphic design things, and ended up getting stuck waiting tables for a year. And anybody who's been in that service industry knows it sucks. It's awful, and the hours are terrible, and you have to do all kinds of acrobats and flips and things to make money. So I've been friends with my sponsor, Pam Longhorn, for several years on Facebook, and I finally clicked her inbox. Was like, all right, what are you doing? I'll bite. I got to do something else besides this. And she showed me, and I clicked, and I was like, well, this ain't even rocket science. eBay and Amazon have been around forever, and they ain't going nowhere. So what's to think about? So I signed up, and then being a hard-headed idiot that I am, I sat on it for about a month, didn't do anything, put one thing in my store. A month went by, and I was like, I sold that one thing, I'll sign up again, and put a few more things in my store, sold one thing here or there. The breakthrough for me when I actually got serious about it was one night I was at work on a Saturday night. Can't take your kids out on Saturday nights. You can't go to the movies on Fridays and Saturdays because you got to be at the restaurant. And extra ranch and extra napkins and all this old foolishness you have to deal with, you know. And you know, I have 3 children. My this year, those are the 2 most expensive school years you could have at the same time. So don't do that. And I have a 3-year-old son who, you know, daycare is expensive, and my husband and I had to juggle schedules to make sure that one of us was home to watch him and stuff. So every weekend was thrown out of the window because I had to wait tables. So Saturday night I was waiting tables, and my phone went cha-ching, and eBay today than I did running around this restaurant for 6 hours and taking everybody's crap and refilling all this stuff and listening to my managers nitpick about my shirt being tucked in and all those stupid stuff you have to deal with that eats at your brain. You know, the restaurant industry is one of the most negative places you can be in. It festers and it makes you negative and it makes you skeptical, and you just go home growling, and you're growling at your kids because you don't have time and you're tired and you want to wash the food off of you and all this stuff that you have to deal with. And that day, in a 5-minute relist button, 5 seconds, it takes 5 seconds to relist something. I made more money on eBay than I did at work. So after that, I was all in. I'm still hard-headed, I'm coachable, but it takes me a minute for it to sink in. Like 1 month I made 1 sale, after I sat around and played around with it. Next month I made 2 sales. Next month I made 10 sales. This month, last week, I made 6 sales. I made 2 sales today, and 2 people have signed up for me today. And one of the sales I've been seeing people's results in our Facebook group, which is awesome. The support system in there is unmatched. That's worth the $20 in itself. If you just have to go somewhere and be around positive people, if for nothing else, that's worth it. That's worth it right there. But I finally got one of those big cha-chings where you get, I had a $100 markup and a nice huge profit, and I was determined not to quit. I wanted the same results that I've been seeing everybody else see. I'm one of those slow burners. It's coming, it's going. However, even though my results are slower than some people, I've been in several groups, and I had to think about while one of the other ladies were talking. The first time I did something that was network marketing was probably '93 when they had us running around the malls with cologne, selling cologne to people, and hey, you want to buy this cologne? That's network marketing, old school, and I did that, and it was terrible. And couldn't build a team then, couldn't build a team with other internet things that I've done before. Go to those hotel meetings, have a home party. Hey, we're having dinner. You come over, and they're like, oh, you enjoyed the food. By the way, here's this presentation. I don't want none part of that. I don't want any part of that. I don't want to do any of it. But this, I've built up a team of 14 as of just now. The most people I've ever recruited before, and this is with trying to recruit, was 2 people. One would be my husband, who I drug him to something, and one would be like a family member who would be side-eyed looking at me like, I ain't making no money in this. Why are you signing me up for this foolishness? And they would just drop out and quit. And I've done that, and then the money that I'm making on eBay has been all mine to keep. Been able to pay a bill, been able to get a replacement tire when you need, be able to, oh, you need a field trip money, here's your money for your field trip. Whatever stuff that I wasn't able to do. You want to go to the movies this weekend? Let's go. We can go. You need some new shoes? Oh, we had a freak blizzard in Austin. I'm in Texas, and when it snows here, they shut down everything. Well, you don't have heavy coats, so, oh, I saw something on eBay. Let's go run to the mall and go grab some winter coats real quick because we wouldn't have winter coats in Texas. That's what you can do. If my family calls now, I needed $100. I had it. I haven't had to have it in a while, but I have it to do that. I can stay home with my son and work on my laptop and do my eBay listings, and my 3-year-old can crawl all over my head like he does and put his little Lightning McQueen and drive it across my computer screen while I'm working. And I know he's safe and he's with me, and I'm still able to stay home and make money. And the best thing of all is I don't have to be in that negative festering cesspool of in the restaurant. The servers are angry, deservedly so. The managers are antsy. The customers come in with their behinds on their neck in the first place. I don't have to deal with that anymore. There's freedom is what this does for you. Whatever you're doing. When I don't have graphic design clients, I can fall back on this. It's always going to be there. eBay's Fortune 500, Amazon's Fortune 500. It's nothing to think about. It's nothing to think about. When I get thinking I need to do something, I need to make some more money, I put something on eBay. I post some more stuff, and something sells. And the training for it is there for you, even rocket scientists, degreed people like me who overthink everything. Go watch the videos. It's 2 or 3, 4 or 5 minutes. You screw it up, go watch the video again, figure it out. If you're still messing it up, go in a help group. Somebody will talk to you, call the help desk. There's too much help to fail at this. There's too much help to fail at this, and I'm just really excited. I'll be able to go to my daughter's graduation and not have to get somebody to pick up my shift. I can go see my kindergartner, go perform and stuff. I don't have to have somebody pick up my shift or be threatened that you're going to get fired if you don't come in for your shift because you have to miss your child's graduation or their prom. Nobody wants that. I have that freedom to do that now. Wow. So, okay, I had to get all that out.
That's freedom, okay? That is freedom, because I'm probably the worst at the restaurant. They probably like, ma'am, just go home, okay?
Oh, my goodness. Oh, yes, and side note, you're working for all your tips. Restaurant and servers in most restaurants only make $2.15 an hour in most places, except for like New York and LA where it's high. $2.15? And you going to keep doing that for $2.15 an hour and hope somebody give you a tip? And then they make you pay for your apron, they make you pay for your shirt or whatever. That's $20 right there. No. Right. Nope. Done. If you're in the service industry, get out now.
We have a solution, huh?
Exactly.
You
Save your
have
feet. Save your feet.
But like some of the service industry professionals are actually messaging saying, you know, yes. And so just to answer, I see some people that are posting. Sharon, thanks so much for coming on. I appreciate each and every one of you. I got one more guest. I think she's still there. Kay White. I see your picture. I just want to make sure you're still there. But you know, ladies and gentlemen, you can do this. So Antoinette looks like has posted on a comment. You know, is it possible to do this on a part-time basis? So can someone answer that for her? Is it possible to make money and do this on a part-time basis? Is there additional levels to buy on to in order to get more resources? So can she do this on a part-time basis? Would you all?
Yeah, definitely.
Yes, definitely she can. You set your own schedule. You know, some people work at night. They list in the morning time. You know, you have that flexibility. You have that flexibility where you can list when you want to list, you know, and it's based on how much money you want to make. You know, if you want to make a lot of money, you got to list a lot. So you have that flexibility there.
Right. I think too, you know, to understand too that once you actually list the items, you know, then it's a matter of just relisting. The work is a little less intensive once you've already got your items listed. Once you've done that upfront work, and then you can kind of walk away and wait from the sale, and then you just ship them out. So yeah, hopefully that answered your question, Internet. And we got some other people that are responding to that question as well. Awesome. Thanks so much for these stories. Let's see, Miss K. White, are you there? I see your lovely picture.
Hi, Keisha.
Hey.
Live?
I see your lovely picture. Go ahead. Tell us about yourself.
Okay. I'm so excited because I love DS Domination. And let me first say thank you for inviting me tonight. And it's nice to share the panel with these great ladies. But I love DS Domination because to me it provides what every other company do not, and that is a product that you can actually use and earn income from. As well, you have the option to promote the business if you choose to, but it's not a requirement. So I think that's a winning combination. And I got started back in December at the end after the holidays and hit the ground running. I would say, I believe on the 29th of December, listed about 6 items and 4 of them sold back to back in the 4 days. I think 2 maybe sold on the first day, and then on the 3rd day another, the 4th day another, and I knew that this was something that I could really dig into. Very exciting stuff. And after that, in January, I continued to make sales, continued to list items, and did well, and did not promote right away. And actually, the early February, had to have a medical procedure, and the doctor told me it would be about a 2-week recovery. And I thought, okay, well, he says that, but I was so sure that I would still be able to copy and paste and sell on eBay. Didn't happen. I had a willing, I guess, mind, but the brain didn't cooperate in the body. So pretty much most of February, I was inactive. It was just a matter of getting back on my feet and hit the ground running again in March. Very exciting stuff. This time I decided I would do both the eBay sales as well as promoting on the affiliate side. And feeling good. I have recruited a small team. But I tell you, I'm so excited about that because I've done various types of businesses, network marketing, like a lot of the other ladies, and this is the first time I've ever recruited any size team. And some of my team members now are starting to add people to their teams. So very, very exciting stuff, continuing to get sales on the eBay side. But I want to tell you what's most exciting to me. What's most exciting to me is the team overall, and the camaraderie, the leadership, the support, being in the Facebook group with the team. To me, all of that is priceless. It's well worth $19, let's say $20 for all of this. And in addition to that, I think about all the companies that I was a part of in the past and all the extra money I had to spend after joining. Typically, well, in the past, as I would join a company, and I spent thousands of dollars first of all, and then there would be actually other products that I needed, to really be successful. Well, with the the Prosperity team, we get so much. I mean, I'm excited about the fact that we get things like Camtasia, another resource that is really, really something that is beneficial to you in your business, but we don't have to spend a cost for it. We have free access to that. There are a number of other tools. If you want to market the business, you get wonderful capture pages that you can use for the business as well. I'm trying to think of some of the other resources, but I've never seen a team where you receive all these extra tools and resources for free. So I would say to anyone, it's worth joining. It's and a very exciting business to me again. I know we can't guarantee income results, and and we probably I'm going to say the word that I feel like it's pretty simple and easy. It's just very exciting when we have a product where you can start and begin seeing success and make money within a few days. For many people, I was absolutely floored when I made the money within the first few days, and I believe made my investment of 1995 back within a week. So very, very exciting stuff. That's pretty much my story. Okay, I can't hear you, Keisha.
Okay, I'm actually sorry, I had muted myself. We can't see you, so I was like,
No, I hate that. I made an adjustment just trying to adjust my name and tagline, and I think I did something. Sorry about that.
that's okay. Well, your lovely picture's up, and so just so people who come in and thinking we just like paid somebody to come on and talk or whatever, but you did an amazing job. So thank you so much for telling me about all the. It is an amazing camaraderie. It's an amazing team professionals that we have. That you get marketing system, and like someone said earlier, I would honestly pay. I would pay the $19.95 just to get access to the team. Okay, like just to get access to the Facebook group and get access to the community. I would just pay that money just because I pay way more to be in inner circle memberships and stuff like that, and there was no way for me to actually even communicate with the leader at all. It was just me inside of a email list, and inside of a Facebook group, and the leader or whatever. I never, was able to send them a personal chat and actually, bounce something off of them like I'm able to do with the unit of prosperity, and how I can collaborate with 5, 6, 4, and 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7-figure income earners. So I just name all the numbers because it doesn't matter how much money it doesn't really matter, because just because you're not making a 6-figure income does not mean that you don't have the ability to give good information, to be able to mastermind with. And that's why I really encourage my team with accountability partners, because sometimes, there's things that, you won't think of, and you bounce off someone else and they have a different perspective and a different view, right? Then, you guys together can come up with something brilliant. So this is what we have inside of the Unit of Prosperity, DS Domination. You've heard the stories tonight. I think I've gotten everybody's story tonight. Awesome. So you've heard all the stories tonight, and it's right now. It's down to you making a decision. It's really, as they have all said, it's really a 1995 decision to really start out to get inside of our company, to get access to our team and everything. It's basically you clicking the button, starting at the 1995 level, and I promise you, it'll be the most life-changing decision that you've ever made. Well, there's other things that would be life-altering, like getting married, and there's some other things that will change your life, right? But we're talking about financially. I know that just a little bit about me. I made the decision back at the end of September of 2013. I had been laid off from my 6-figure corporate job, so I've made 6 figures, right? I know what it is to punch a clock and actually and command that type of money. Now we can see you, Kay. I know what it is. It's like to actually do that. So those of you who are maybe on the watching the Hangout now, and you're saying, well, I'm looking to make, replace my six-figure income. Well, I was able to do that. I actually make more now than I did actually on my job. The six-figure job that I was laid off from, I now make more money inside of this company, inside of this team, because I got really focused about helping change people's lives. And yes, I make, a good part of my money from the affiliate side because I believe in this company. I believe in what it is that we have to offer. And so now I've been able to see a couple months of five-figure income where now life is changed, right? Things are definitely changing very fast for me. And I did that in about 6 months. So if you're looking to replace, maybe a four-figure income, I don't know, five-figure income, six-figure income, you can actually do it inside of this company. There's some ways that you can connect with some leaders, and we can share with you how to get that done. Now, but you have to get started, right? I came in at the 1995 level. Everybody comes in at the same door. There's no, back doors and everything. There's one door that everybody comes in, and it's at the 1995 level. As you see value, yes, we do have other levels that you can upgrade to. It's just like college, right? There's a freshman year, sophomore, junior, senior, and you pay for the different levels at which you want to be educated. It's the same thing. I don't know why we want to challenge it inside of business, why it's like, well, I should get everything for free. Well, you don't go down to the University of Washington and argue with them about tuition prices, okay? Hello. So, so I would just encourage you to click the link below, right? Click the Join Now button, get started, get back with the person who invited you, let them know that you're inside the amazing company, and have them add you to our Facebook group so we can welcome you. Those of you who got started tonight, be sure to let me know inside the Facebook group, hey, Keisha, I got started tonight, so I can be sure to welcome you and just congratulate you and, give you a virtual hug. And remember, you all, that tomorrow night, actually, we have our Hangout again. Like, we hang out. We have so many success stories. We can't possibly do them in one night. Like, we have to turn people away because we don't have enough time. But tomorrow night, you can come back, and we're going to have more stories. So for those of you who need to you think that I may have paid these people to come tonight, then, come back tomorrow night. There'll be a different set of people that will come on and that will share with you how they made money online from home, on eBay and Amazon. As someone said, Fortune 500 companies, right? Fortune 500 companies that we have learned how to make money. So come back tomorrow night. Remember, we have our event, okay, May 29th through June 1st. I'm going to keep talking about it all the way up to the event. So if you're tired of hearing about it, you haven't heard enough about it just yet. So May 29th through June 1st, we're going to be in Las Vegas, Nevada, DS Domination. We're taking over the city, and we want you to be there. So the first thing you need to do is what? Buy your ticket, okay? So that's the first thing you need to do is buy your ticket. Actually, and you know what? Let me make this special announcement. I got so many special announcements. It's only 6:02. I'm actually doing pretty good. I thought I'd be going longer. But right now, we're actually running a contest, okay? The Unit of Prosperity, okay? Because we are the University of Prosperity, right? The Unit of Prosperity is now running a contest. So in the month of April, the first person that sponsors 50 people inside of the company, inside of DS Domination. So you have to join tonight, become an affiliate, and get to running. You can do this. So don't look at me or don't be like, Keisha, there's no way possible I can get in right now and sponsor 50 people by the end of the month. Yes, you can. Okay, it's called get real intentional about what it is that you're doing. And I'm actually I'm not even in the running, right? I can't even compete. So don't even worry about me. I can't compete. Many of the leaders can't compete. It's a level playing field. So if I were you, I would be, I would get in tonight. I would get started. I would get to sharing this with everybody. Share all the proof, you can. Somebody gave away my marketing tip tonight about a site that I use. You can use that site. Those of you who are inside of our company, inside of the Unit of Prosperity, if you missed the opportunity to get a all expense paid, okay, so this is the prize. 50 people, the first person to sponsor 50 people, it doesn't matter, whoever, you have to just be in Reginald's organization, which at this point is like, what, I don't know, 9,000 people. But the first one of you that gets to 50 people, he's going to pay for your trip to the event, to the Las Vegas event. Yes, he's going to pay the airline, I want to say the hotel, and he's actually going to give you some spending money. Now, he said he's not going to give you, money so you can go shopping at the Bellagio, but hey, spending money is spending money, okay? So if I were you, and if I were you watching this, those of you who are inside the company, I would be sharing this Hangout. I would be sharing with everybody I know. Memory jogger, it's now time for you to go hard, okay? I'm actually going to be hosting a local event here in Seattle. So those of you who are in Seattle, I'm going to help you get to Vegas for free, okay? I'm going to actually come and I spend my time presenting and telling people about this opportunity offline. For those of you who are not online people, I'm going to go offline, right? And help you get to Vegas for free. So I want to see you at the event May 29th through June 1st. And we'll see you on the Hangout tomorrow night. It's going to be the UOP Testimonial Hangout. This has been an amazing time. Thank you, ladies. I love you so much, and I'm so proud of each one of you and all that you're doing to change lives. All right? Have a good night.